welcome back to Kerbal Hard and Uncut. Last episode we sent off our 2 probes towards Eve, and yeah, I think we're gonna refine this one because it is way away from where I want it. And then I think we've got an encounter with Drez coming up, which will be really cool. Yeah, we've got Drez coming up. So Jewel, Elu, the Juno one hasn't departed. Drez is there, so we've got the 2 Eve ones that I need to actually remember to label once they got the sphere of influence. So what we're going to do, I need to put a maneuver node down, and we need to do a bit of playing around with maneuver nodes. So let's have a look. This one's going to chase that one, isn't it? So add a maneuver there. How long is until that? It's like 17 minutes. That's a long way out. It's quite a distance. I could do it sooner, but we've got so much delta V. If I can get this to be okay, I think we're going to be all right. Right. Let's have a look. Ideally, I'd like to come in the plane of Gilly there, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we'll see. So let's go to the maneuver. Go to there. Go to there. Let's have a look. What's this doing? Ah, that gets closer. I want to get at least a bit closer. There we go. Oh, that is so miles off Gilly. It's actually unbelievable. What I could do is we could aim to pass with our periaps maybe in line with the Gilly orbit. Then when I capture, my apoaps will be in line with it, so then I can align to Gilly, which is an option. That is a distinct option, actually. Yeah, let's try that. So what am I doing? Do a bit of that, bit of one of those. That periaps is not going to be where I want it to be, is it? Yeah, it's never going to be where I want it to be. Yeah, it's not going to do it. Oh no, maybe. Right, okay, so that's 900 out, but that is a horrendous orbit. It means our apoapsis is going to be out here, potentially. Let's have a look whether that is actually the case. Let's do that. But we're going to have to basically stop our... No, it is not. That's the problem. Yeah. So I need this to be more upwards, don't I? So let's get rid of this one. Right, I need this to be up here somewhere. Yeah, I think so. Right, let's go to the maneuver again. Not like that. That's definitely not what we're looking for. Bit of that, maybe a bit of this. No, we're not going to be able to do it. So it's going to be a really inefficient. Yeah, it's going to be really inefficient no matter what I do. So I think we just do this, and then we fix it. We fix it however we have to fix it, I think is the way we're going to do it. We're going to try and fit into the same orbit as Gilly, do a bit of a Gilly rendezvous, get some science from it. Potentially get some Eve science as well if we decide to. But I think Gilly is the target for this one. So there we go. So let's warp towards that. No doubt we'll get within a minute, and then I'll have to turn the whole craft around because it's got all of that fuel on it. In fact, I could actually get rid of that now. It's got 300 units, so I hate throwing away fuel. I seriously hate throwing away fuel. Maybe after this burn. No, we won't. We'll keep hold of it because unlike RP1 or anything like that, I'm not actually having to pay for avionics for that, which is quite nice. Our electric charge is not holding because we're actually doing stuff with the reaction wheel. I'm guessing is what's doing it, and we've got limited charge on the panels. Maybe, I don't know. It says it's going down. I don't see it going down. Yeah, there we go. I've just seen it tick down. Okay. All right, I've got 23 seconds. I'd really like to get onto that node reasonably quickly. We're going to do the time warp trick. Yes, that's right. I am using the tricks. I'm in a hurry. Got to get this done. Then I want to get out there, and then we can go to Drez. That's what's in my mind. There we go. That's nice. Okay. And we're going to do that up and that up there. We've got 10 minutes of the episode left almost, which is nice. And I should be firing my engines now. So there we go. Fire my engines, and stop them there because I've just realised I should probably be looking at where I'm going. Yeah, that's a very different orbit to the one I was planning. Why do I always end up with, and I'm sure there's a reason, there must be something that I end up with such different orbits to, like that's a hugely different orbit. Yeah, let's go really close. We'll go really close, and then we can just change it as B. I think that's pretty much as as against the orbit of Gilly as you can get, if I'm entirely honest. But we'll leave that as it is. Right. Back to us. We're gonna spin through. Do I want to go? I'm going to go out with the lander first. So we're going to switch the lander. We'll time warp that out of the sphere of influence, set it to alarm, then we'll jump back to this craft, or that craft, or the other craft. I guess scene change was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be then. That's interesting. Let's go through. So I want to get this done because I want to get, we've got 300 days actually until the dress. I might take me all of the episode to speed through that 300 days. Do we want to do something else in that time? That's the question. Oh, I suppose we could visit our space station quickly, see if we've got any science. I don't think we'll have enough to do anything useful though. So yeah, they've got, oh, now that's interesting. They're catching up with each other, aren't they? That is very interesting. Right. So which one of them is going to leave the sphere of influence first? Which one's going to get there first? That's the annoying thing, because the alarm clock won't generate it for other craft, or at least I can't figure out how to do it, I'll be honest with you. Because it won't generate it for other craft, you can't really see which one's going to do it first. That's one of the things I like with Kerbal Alarm Clock. You can actually say to it, I want you to do this. I want you to show me. I want you to create these alarms for all the craft that I'm basically dealing with. And I think it does. I think it does even when they're not highlighted. It will actually update the clock. I have had issues with it. It doesn't like doing stuff like that constantly. But yeah, it is a nice little thing, right? So this is, what is this? This is the Eve lander, right? So we're going to do sphere of influence change. And this is Eve lander 1 SOI change. So we're going to add that alarm. And then I'm going to zoom in as far as I can. And I can't find that craft anymore because it's now gone somewhere else. Right. So now we're going to come back out of there. I'm wasting all my time. Come. Right, you're done. So, oh, actually, the lander's going to get there first. It's going to be an Eve. It's going to be an Eve episode. I forgot that Eve is so actually quick. We might actually get to it before we do anything else. Okay, well, that's made that a little easier. We've got basically an Eve episode. If you haven't seen any Eve episode type things before, you can see the Eve approach, which is part of the final approach series I have. We did some visiting of Eve. It was a bit more involved. I got some helicopters and things like that. There was never any problems. No, nothing ever went wrong. Discovery, that's the one I want, right? I think this one is potentially going to arrive first, so we might actually have just done ourselves well on this one, but we'll see. We can always time up. We do need to grab some science as well while we're doing stuff, so let's have a look. Where are you now? Are you outside? You're not. There we go. Okay, KK, we're gonna speed along. Oh, you're actually taking quite a while to get out there. I thought you were right behind, but you're not. I thought you were actually going to be the one that was going to arrive first because you were a bigger kick out, but obviously not. Right. At some point we will discard that stage, but 225 meters per second is 225 meters per second. No matter how much delta V I've got, I can't leave that on the table. Right, am I actually out now? Oh yeah, we are. We're out. Okay, so we can now set our alarm. Do that. Create alarm. This one is going to be sphere of influence change. No sphere of influence on selected club. What do you mean there's no sphere of influence on the selected flight plan? It's literally there. I can see it. Thank you very much. Maybe because you were time warping. That might be the reason. That's an interesting little glitch that it was showing it, but it wasn't. Eve. Discovery 1. Sphere of influence change. So we're going to add that alarm. So the lander is getting first. Okay, the lander is getting there first, so we can now. Do we want to warp to that? No, I'm actually going to have a look. Can I get? Yeah, we go. We'll just do that. We'll just zoom in. Right, where's the station? Where is it? Is that the Kerb Lab? Oh, it's currently set as a capsule. I must change that to space station because it's blatantly a space station, as it is such a well-designed thing. I mean, it just looks just like the internet. It actually looks a bit like me. It looks just like the International Space Station. Have you never seen that before? Where is the rename button? Is there one on this thing? Obviously there isn't, so it has to be on this. But it's not going to work. I'm gonna have to go inside. We're going inside. There we go. What's that? Is that's the Science Junior? Is that the Science Junior? Is that there? Ah, there we are. So rename vessel. We're gonna have space station. There we go. That's it. Good stuff. Right. Have we got science? We have got 35 science. We shall transmit the science. There we go. Let's have a look. The thing is transmitting lovely. We're getting a lot of. We're getting a lot of science. What are we up at? Am I up at another button? Still not. I need to get to 90. Okay. Come on, guys. Just let's get going. Let's get going. Come on, Rob. All right. Let us jump back to. Actually, I could jump to this, can't I? We could actually just warp to next, and it'll jump me to the lander. That's a good idea. Right. Warp to next. Ooh, hey, hello. Didn't think that was going to happen, did we? 125 days. Now, I wonder how quickly that will happen. Ooh, hello. Yeah, ooh, sorry for the flashing. Oh, terrible. Yeah, probably should have gone back to the center there and done this. But you know what? It's fine, isn't it? It's fine. There's nothing wrong with this. In fact, what we can do is when we get near to it, I can actually pause it, and we can transmit some more science and see what's going on. That's a good point, actually. Let's say about here. There we go. 9. Hello. Pausing. Thank you. Wonderful. Right. Can we transmit any more science? Is there a science? We're doing researching. Where's that transmit science, please? Thank you. We have how much science? 75. Oh, that should be enough to get us another node. Whether I want to take the other node or not is a thing entirely. I think I was waiting for the main cell, wasn't I? Which I think is 160 or 180. 150. Right, you know what? I'm actually going to check because I would like to get the next science nodes underway. But I suppose we're going to go to Eve anyway. I've now just jumped out of this and we're going to go to Eve anyway. So we're going to have the scene transition twice. So we may not actually get much done at Eve. We will see. You're going to see a lot of jumping around when we get these 2 craft to Eve. I think I should probably avoid sending 2 craft to the same place in future because it's just going to be annoying. What is the science for that? 160. Oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. 3 science off. Oh. Right. Okay, that's fine. I get what's going on. Right, so got 4, 3, 2, 1. Gonna be there very soon. Come on, hurry up. Why is it slowed down? Why are you slow? Hurry up. Keep going. Keep going. Do you not know I've got a schedule to keep here? Come on. We will get that node as soon as this thing hits the sphere of influence, though, because we'll be able to do some science. Will we? No, we won't. This craft does not have science available. I've just remembered. Okay, I've actually just remembered it might not be able to communicate as well. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, we had some comments after the launch of this one about the fairings and things like that, and I can't remember where we've got antennae on it. Jump to vessel, done that, delete that. Right, let me have a look. Oh yeah, so this has got the main comms dish on it. Okay, that's fine. Discovery 1's what? 5 hours away. Okay, is that right? Yeah, 5 hours away. So, are we in the sphere of influence now? I don't think we are. We're about to be. So we'll just time warp it in a bit. Hello. That'd be really nice if I could do that. There we are. We're now in. Wonderful. You've got to guess where Eve is at this point because it's not showing up. Do we just do a normal warp and it will show me? Where is the Eve? Hello. You're so small. There we go. We have to focus view on it. Right. So we need to put a maneuver node in here, and we're just aiming to get a capture. Is what I'm looking for. Just any capture will do first time out, and we can work on it after that. There we go. We don't want to put too much in, primarily because I don't want to bring this periapse down too much, and that will happen with this. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. Right. Okay. I think that's okay. That's going to be in 3 days. So yeah, that's a one for the future. We're gonna put that into the alarm. Create alarm. It's going to be a maneuver node. We'll just add that because we have to do that maneuver. That I'm not even going to label it. We have to do that maneuver. Right. Ooh. Now let's do some sciencing for the sciences. Let's see. So can we extend that? Can we get some science? I wonder how much we'll actually get. Run it, please. Do we have batteries on here that's going to allow us to do it? Thinking about it. Before we do this. Oh, that is enough for science. Yeah, that's good. We're going to change these to partial. And I don't think we need anything else. What are the ones in here set to? They need to be on partial as well, I think. Yes, they need to be on part. Is it literally behind there? It is, yeah. Did I have another one there? Did I have another antenna in there? I can't remember when I built this now, what we were doing. Did I not put another antenna on? We're just using the short range ones, are we? Okay. Interesting choice by me. I could have probably put a dish on the top. Right. Anyway, from me, until next time, have a great one.